She's about your age, late 20s, laughing, well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby see you both. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your major? You are pretty. We're gonna go with what is your major? You slur the word major and smells like cars. Hey, you give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I am a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Somebody farted. Toxicologically. Was that a pun, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asked you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. This is Caitlin. This is me and this is me. This is gonna be me today. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Yes, it is. I know how that feels. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. And you drink beers out on the deck. Well, no, I wouldn't drink no beer, but I drink Coca-Cola. Thank you, thank you. You drink beer just about anywhere. No. I drink Coke and Dr. Pepper about anywhere. Life is good, yes it is. Julia wants to get a dog. We've already have a dog. And he is cuckoo. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There is also an immediate bird of gentle-eyed German Shepherd. And nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's bad. Bee-hoo. Okay. You pick the beagle and she names it Bucket. You adopt Shepherd and name him Mayhem. We're gonna name him Bucket. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You loves him too. Oh, you forget about the other one? Oh, come on, you can't forget about your animals, man. That's your animals. Can't forget about the animals. You talked out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They are not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots, that would be pretty good. One day, why rush? Yeah. That would be pretty good. In that case, we shall probably get married. Yes, I would like that, you'll say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably best for them that the parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. She's always right. The woman's always right. And here we go. Walking through the woods. Warning. Thoroughfare trail. Not recommended for the unexperienced hikers. No fireworks. Do not forget to check in. You're in their country. Bear country. There we go. Walking down the street. Wait, hold on. Wait. Something right. Forgetting something. Okay, I guess we're forgetting something. No? Okay. Anyway. Just gonna be walking down the trail. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. How dare you? She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold onto a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee, go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants for her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Pose and flex like He-Man. You look awesome. Look at this wonderful day. Oh my God, wait. That wonderful sunset. 1982. During the summers, you and Julie enjoy walking Bucket at night. Bucket! There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh my. Bucket gets kicked by Julia. She gets frustrated and trouble speaking when she is stressed. You gonna confront the attacker? Beat his face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough, not much. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julie asks to take different paths from that day. From then on, walk by the river. Okay, in 1940, plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julie gets offered a job at Yale, Connecticut. 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. To not take a job, agree if she commutes back and forth. She'll move back and forth. You don't want to move to that. She says she'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. That sounds like a good thing to do. No, don't do that, kids. Anyway, she didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Kathleen, she was found crying in the stairwell. You say, maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. Maybe macaroni and drink wine. You make macaroni and drink wine to forget about it, you say? Maybe we talk about it. You gotta talk about things. You just gotta talk about things. Yeah. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried about you might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Well, you both decide to keep it secret for now. Okay. Nice day outside. Stars at night are dull and dim. Whoa, hello. So that's what I look like. Alrighty then. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Guys, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the Popo 50. She is devastated, unfortunately. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Yes, I would send someone home too if they started acting like that. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. This will be sad. I hope I don't have to do this. That's gonna be one sad thing. She pulls you to bed and you make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into the panic bay, believing her dad is at the door. Nope. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. Australia? What? For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. This is sad. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could have somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her into a full-time care facility. You're determined to take care of her by yourself. But see, if this was mine, I would have been. If this was me, I would have been like, hey, if the girl I like, she starts acting like this, I'll be determined to take care of her by myself. Take care of her by yourself. Show that you care. Next day, walking through the woods. Don't know where to go from here. Nice view we got out here. You gotta walk easy on the log. Oh my. Where's a gun when you need one? It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her. And she can't do anything without you. Choo choo. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours drinking on the deck, watching the baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter. You start going out after you put her to bed for the first time. You don't worry about her getting up and she's walking around while you're gone. You put the chair in front of the door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. Trust she sleeps like a rock. You go to the same bar at the... Hold on. Same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over the time that you fell shilling, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. No, that shouldn't be the way it is. You should be right there. One night you stopped at DUI, and you blow at .10, you are taken to jail for the night. You consider type to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Your parents are taking the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state that your house is in. When they tell you Drew is coming to live with them, you don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by, summer is coming, and you see an ad in paper for a job. You take it. And this is how Firewatch is beginning, everyone. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to say.
Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I... sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds your gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, She also says I fuck immature men, but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Da-dum, ba-dum, da-dum, ba-dum. Day 1. It's gonna be a good day. What could go wrong on a day 1 of Firewatch? You may ask, what could possibly go wrong?
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
No, I'm not gonna call. Nah. Fine. Give me the radio.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks? I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
Teeth. So we're going to the lake. Gotta find a lake. Going to the lake. Gonna stop the fireworks going to the lake.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, like, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady.